Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is James Hodges, welcome back to the channel. Before I start this video, I just want to say, what's up? I hope you're all staying, safe at the moment. I know times are tough right now. I myself, I've been streaming 5 times a week to try and give you guys at home a little bit of, some form of entertainment to distract some people while they're just sat indoors. It's a scary time for a lot of you. I know some of you are really stressed with health, family, work. I'm here to try and relieve some of that from you, and you can find some value in the entertainment I've been putting out there that will help you get through whatever it is you're going through right now. I myself, I've been quarantined too. I've moved up north. As you can see, I'm in a different setup to what I usually am in. I've been working from home. I've spent the majority of this time alone. But regardless of everything that's going on in the world, welcome to my channel. Oh, the time has come, ladies and gents, and I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised this day didn't come sooner. If you're a YouTuber or a streamer on YouTube, this is probably old news to you at this point. But if you're on Twitch, well, things are about to change. As Twitch and streaming become more mainstream and profitable, it's not really that surprising that the music industry wants to take their cut. Loads of streamers over on Twitch have been receiving DMCA takedown requests, and some even receiving copyright strikes on their channels. 3 of those, and your account gets permanently banned from Twitch. We've all seen loads of streamers being hit with this, and some even being forced to just remove all past content that they've ever put out on Twitch completely. They are receiving these because they have copyright music in their streams, like in their VODs, or even in their clips that hold music they do not hold the rights to. One of the big problems we have at the moment is that Twitch doesn't have the tools to allow streamers to remove content, to filter through things. And some streamers have archives of thousands of clips from all the years they've been streaming. And Twitch just doesn't have the tools to allow them to do anything about this problem. Here's actually a tweet from Twitch regarding this issue. This week, we've had a sudden influx of DMCA takedown requests for clips and background music from 2017 to 19. If you're unsure about rights of the audio in past streams, we advise removing those clips. We know many of you have large archives, and we're working to make this easier. This is the first time we've received a mass DMCA claims against clips. We understand this has been stressful and affected creators, and we are working on solutions, including examining how we can give you more control over your clips. We adhere to DMCA, which requires that we take action on content and streamer accounts upon notice from the right holders, as happened this week. Our guidelines for music have not changed, so please reference them here. One really interesting thing to take from those tweets is the fact that their music guidelines have not changed, meaning that they have been aware that this situation could happen for years now and have just chosen to do nothing about it. When it comes to Twitch streaming and music, the entire thing can be summarized in one word: confusing. Majority of streamers are playing music in the background of their streams, just assuming that copyright doesn't affect them or the law doesn't apply while they're on Twitch. I mean, look, I'll be honest, hands up, caught me red-handed. I was one of those until last week. Now, I already know there's gonna be people in my comments telling me,
"Oh, but my favourite streamer plays music in the background of his videos." Or some of them even have some
requests. Look, I had it on too. Thing is, the music industry has been content on just letting things be on Twitch. That's changing now. So what are the rules, the punishments, and what can you do to protect yourself? Is streaming copyright music allowed on Twitch? Well, according to the law, you are not allowed to play music that you do not have the rights to. Any music that you play and do not have a license to, you are violating copyright law. Twitch terms of service and community guidelines explicitly say you may not include music that you do not own in your Twitch streams or VODs. Currently, many streamers violate this law because they just want to give their audience the best experience they can whilst watching their streams. Unfortunately, that currently means they're playing music without properly paying the musicians the money they deserve. So, what music can you play on stream? You can play any music you have the rights to play. For example, if you have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, Artlist, or one of those websites similar that allow you to have license to a whole library of tracks, you're allowed to play those. Twitch actually also used to is the key word here, they don't have it anymore, a music library that you could use. You could click play and it'll just play through loads of probably pretty random songs, admittedly, but musics that were completely copyright free. There are also loads of websites that are completely free that allow you to play copyright free music. The most popular one is No Copyright Sounds. There's also loads of other playlists on YouTube, but be careful with some of those. If you go into the description of those videos, you may see that they've actually been claimed, although they claim to be copyright free. So please be careful if you're gonna go down that route. If I pay for Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Apple Music, the lot, does that grant me a license to play on my stream? Purchasing Spotify or one of the other mainstream music services grants you access to listen to it on a personal device. It does not, however, grant you the rights to stream that music to tens, thousands, or hundreds, or however many people in your stream. It doesn't allow you to do that. Hey, I'm not a gamer. Does that mean I can still stream music content? So now this is an interesting one. The answer is no. You cannot stream music-based content. That is in Twitch's guidelines. Even playing games that are focused on music, like Rocksmith, Guitar Hero, Owusu, I don't even know how you pronounce it, but the one where you with the mouse and you like this. Or one of my personal favorites, Beat Saber, which I'm actually amazing at, by the way. I can do the one where the beats are invisible and I can still hit them. But all of those violate Twitch's guidelines and what is allowed to be streamed. Twitch just hasn't actively been enforcing any of these rules yet. Twitch community guidelines actively state that the following are not allowed on Twitch: radio style music and listening shows, DJ sets, karaoke performances, lip sync performances, cover song performances. There is one exception to this rule. Twitch Sings. It's a game that Twitch built and actually acquired the rights for you guys to play and broadcast all of these songs, ensuring that all the artists are paid respectively. What can happen to my channel if I play copyrighted music? There's currently 2 punishments that could occur if you play copyright music during your streams. The first punishment is something that we're all probably aware of by now. Your VODs, wherever a copyrighted song is being used, will be muted. This is something that even I as a streamer I accept, and I think is an acceptable loss for me playing the music I don't own the rights to. The second punishment, while uncommon currently, is probably going to become a lot more common in the near future. That punishment being a 24-hour ban on your channel. This will happen when somebody who actually owns the right to the music that you're playing in your stream requests a DMCA takedown on your channel. So what are the long-term effects if I continue to break the rules and play copyrighted music during my streams? Say a goodbye to streaming on Twitch. The long-term effects of playing copyright music on your streams is legit channel termination. Twitch, very similar to YouTube, has a 3-strike system. First strike, 24 hours. Second strike, between 24 hours or 7 days. And then the third strike will be when your account gets permanently deleted. It's also worth noting that bans and DMCA takedown requests are never purged from your channel's record. It's not like driving in the UK. If you get 3 points of speeding in a couple of years' time, they go away. These strikes will stay with your channel. Personally, I think it's better to say safe than sorry. So moving forward, I'm going to be playing copyright-free music only on both my YouTube and on my Twitch. To summarize basically what I've gone over in this video. For streamers to use music on their videos, they either need a license or copyright-free music that is risk-free to continue playing music on their streams without fear of getting a copyright strike. I also want to point out, I know this is probably a little bit late to say this in the video, but I'm not an expert on this. I'm still learning about this myself, and the situation is still developing as well. So what I've said today in today's video might change, but I doubt it's going to change by much. But before I go, please make sure you head over to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/JamesMHodges. And if you fancy, give my Twitter a follow too. Twitter.com/JamesMHodges. If you want to find me on anything, just search James M. Hodges. It's most likely going to be me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you in any way at all, make sure you let me know by hitting that thumbs up button down below. And guys, I'll see you all, fingers crossed, in the next one. See you later.